Today we are gonna be building the biggest, most overkill property on Medieval Dynasty, with the goal of making my wife the happiest in the village, and also because I have been staying in the most primitive starting house from the start of this world. So let's get to work. So the first step in building this awesome property is to cut down trees, and I mean a lot of trees, because this property is gonna be pretty big. And of course I had to make myself a better axe, so I made myself a bronze one because I don't have the iron one unlocked yet. So this is the kind of area I'm gonna need, or maybe a bit bigger. It's time to get our first sleep of this challenge, because we still have a long way to go. Oh, and I woke up in my peasant ass house. Also, my house is starting to break down. I hope you can now see why I need another one. Oh yeah, and it's the flax season, as I like to call it. We got 70 acres, I think, of flax. It's gonna be a great season, a lot of money. Now going back to this building site, I thought I might need some more space. This is still not gonna be enough because my fence is gonna be pretty huge. Yeah, and I also want to have this lake near my house. You see right in front of me, because that is gonna be one of the greatest views in the game. And I finally hit the next chapter of actually building this whole thing. But of course, as always, this happens. Oh my... Of course I always forget to change just one part, man. And while building, the most important asset is gonna be my donkey, which is gonna help me bring more resources to the build site and help me build faster. 80 planks for one roof. That is absolutely mad. With the house being complete, the next chapter is gonna be building a big wall around my property. And if I wanna tell you the scale of how much time this took, just look at this clip and multiply it by 50, and that's only cutting down trees. And after a long day of cutting trees, I could start building the most overkill fence in my village. This part of the build took the most time. I was working day and night for 3 days straight, only to finish 2/3 of the fence. Even my donkey was exhausted. Look at him going so slow. After the tedious work of making the fence, I started thinking about some decorations, how I can make my entrance into this property look nice. And this really looks nice. So I basically made 4 of them and placed them at 2 of my entrances. At this point I really wanted to finish the fence, but there was no more wood in my storage, so I decided to build this road which would connect the house to the village. And the next step was adding some very needed decorations so the property wouldn't look as boring as it does right now. And after a long and tedious grind, we have finally finished the goddamn fence. And the villagers cannot walk through my property anymore. This is truly a great accomplishment. After that done, I was feeling positive, and to keep on going, I quickly got some more cash so I can buy more blueprints, and I added more decorations so the property would feel even nicer. And here is the final product.